Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 1Game1Life. My name is Typo, and this is Wildermyth. So this is a game I actually found out about through a YouTube recommended video. I didn't even know this existed. It came out a couple years ago, apparently. About a somewhat procedurally generated, single-player, D&D-ish style game, where you take over, apparently, as these three people, and you lead a legacy, a long story, arcing over many, many years, to where some of these people will grow old, and they could die permanently, like XCOM. It just has so much potential to be really great, from what I've heard. The Steam reviews are overwhelmingly positive, and I have big expectations for it, actually. I'm really amped to get into this. This looks really cool. I can't wait. So you might notice I sound a little different right now. It's because I'm not feeling well. And last time I wasn't feeling well, I did a quick series on Frostpunk, and I figured I could do the same thing now, where the whole playthrough, I just play through it quickly. You know, maybe this ends up being a longer game than I thought, but I just want to play through it with you all, and hopefully we enjoy this game for what it is. I'm going with recommended everything, default difficulty. We're doing the tutorial. 0 recommended starting calamities, whatever calamities are. Obviously bad things, but... And I went ahead and made our characters. I customized them. First is Ravenheart, who is a goofish leader. You might recognize the last name Ravenheart from another one of my playthroughs, but... So, it looks like the stats are also random. Retirement age of 45. You'll notice if I flick through real quick, you'll see the retirement age is 48, then 45. And the dodge, block, and all that are also different, so that's very interesting. But yeah. If you show personality, he's got 99 in the leader stat, which is mostly from customization. I kind of wanted him to be our leader. And you can edit these personalities, but these numbers don't change. Like if I do this, then leader becomes 77, goofball becomes 99. So the numbers are set in stone, it's just which traits do you want to have those numbers. So you need to have some that are low and some that are high. I went with leader 99, goofball 77, snark 58, romantic 58, greedy 39, bookish 38, healer 38, poet 36, loner 22, hothead 15, and coward 7. And hopefully that'll be a fun personality to play with as our goofball leader a little bit. They have no relationships. Developed them over the course of the career, apparently. I've already customized them as I want. So here's the history that the game gave us. I didn't actually choose this, but I loved it, so I kept it. The tale unnerved all who heard it. The surgeon left the corpse-strewn battlefield that day holding an infant son. No explanation but the boy's name, Rock. Long fond of town life, he got sucked into a journey once with a small caravan of tradesfolk. Ever after, he tended to seek the road when life under a roof grew stagnant. He often felt like a feather in the wind, wayward and without reason. And the 3 personality traits, the 3 hooks that we ended up grabbing, are potential, proud, and lucky. So, he has great potential, he's a proud person, which is a strength and a weakness, and then he's lucky. The main leader of a story has to be lucky, right? Is kind of what I figured. I don't know how these passives are determined. I don't know if I did this, for example, if I did brash. I don't think any numbers there changed, so I guess this is also random, and you could re-roll or whatever, but anyway. Then, hold up, aspects. He's alive, full of potential, farmer, works the land for a living, which seems like that's what everybody is. Lucky, everything always turns out fine, doesn't it? Potential, maybe today wasn't my day, but there's a coming dawn. And then proud, I know who I am, I don't need anyone to tell me. He is human, which wasn't something we could choose, we're definitely just going to have to start human. Young, still early in life, gives him 15 charisma apparently, and basic garb, yeah. So this is Rock Ravenheart, and I'm very looking forward to playing with him, playing as him. We're also going to be playing as Tess Spearling, the greedy romantic. She's an 18-year-old farmer whose stats are a little different. Her retirement age is actually 48, where the other two's is 45, so I'm not sure how that's going to affect our gameplay. Her stats in general are just much lower. 3 coward we went with, 7 poet, 8 bookish, 14 healer, 14 leader, 34 goofball, 39 snark, 51 hothead, 56 loner, 78 greedy, and 93 romantic is what I ended up deciding on. I moved things around a little bit, but, like, for example, romantic is just what was already given to her. No relationships, obviously. So, here we go. Stormy and temperamental as a girl, Tess grew up with a stolid father who never let her whims carry her too far. Despite this, she would always dream. She smirked when someone mentioned adventure. Anyway, it was easy for her to find motivation, a coin or a kiss, or a steady source of both. So she's a dreamer, she's curious, and she's a flirt, which should all be fun characteristics to be able to play as with Tess. Curious is I can't stand not knowing. Dreamer, don't you just wonder sometimes? And flirt, hello there. And I think that would give her a nice, vibrant personality. And then we have Dawn Everkindle, who has 1 warding, actually, which apparently absorbs magic damage. Refreshes at the start of your turn, who knew? Her dodge and block is lower than the other 2, so I'm not sure how these are decided, but very interesting. She also I saw this, charisma and tenacity. Rock has 45 charisma, 15 tenacity. Tess actually has 30 charisma and 35 tenacity, and Dawn Everkindle is 50 and 15. So Rock and Dawn are both charismatic, but not very tenacious. Whereas Tess is not very charismatic, but her tenacity is high. So she's kind of that rebel / tomboy almost. Not really, though. But you know what I mean. So Dawn, for the personality, we ended up going with 26 leader. She's not a leader. 30 coward. So she's brave. 31 hothead. Her numbers are very high across the board, as you can see. So even the things she's not, she still kind of is. Loner, 36 romantic, 36 snark, 38 greedy, 49 goofball, 56 bookish, 66 poet, and 95 healer. This was the second biggest customization option, I believe. For some reason, I wanted her to be hot-headed. I definitely dragged that down, but otherwise, I just made slight changes. But having a healer, having a nice person in a group is always good. And here is the history that was given to her. The fever-struck foreigner only raved and repeated 1 word until she died. Dawn, dawn, dawn. 2 weeks later, a child was born, this runic name a birthmark on her shoulder. So Dawn actually has Dawn as a runic birthmark on one of her shoulders, maybe her right? And though they said she must be a child of prophecy, little was proven false or true. In a cloud, she once saw a future full of roselight and gold fields surrounding a family home. She strove ever to solidify this vision. So she has a destiny, she's mysterious, and she's loyal, is what we're ended up going with for Dawn Everkindle. So that is our party to start with, and I'm looking forward to this a lot. Let's go ahead and hit start and see what even happens. Okay, there we go. Cloudystead, this book, okay. Year 1, winter, day 1. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Live or die, what I've seen here could help someone else. Maybe they'll find the book in my bones. I hope so. Dawn? Right, then this is the beginning. Here in our yondering country, something in the woods is very strange. Okay. Weighed on only by an unwieldy list of errands, a young man named Rock takes the seasonal road to the town of Cloudystead. I'll have to get the news from Master Gramlore. He'll want to hear the hill rumors, too. Interesting. All these omens and sky readings. Pick up salt, pick up beer, pick up an herb book. That'd be useful. That's all on my way back, though. Could always use a rope. He's looking at things he needs to buy. Breeze is light that day. Birds are timid. In fact, the whole world is taking a breath, ready to leap in the sea. I'm there already, huh? Here's the hard part. Getting Tess out of bed. Hopefully it's just her in there, and hopefully she's wearing clothes this time. Or else. Oh boy, Tess. Oh boy. That's smoke? Fluttering flames roost among the far-off rooftops. Rock hurries towards town thinking of Tess, a young woman whom he's known since boyhood. Okay, cool. So, Rock and Tess know each other. These are obviously things that I didn't plan, so... Alright, cool. So Tess and Rock know each other. That's good for our story here. Choose. Oh, plus rivalry, friendship, romance. Watch me worry and she's fine. Looks like she's starting fires again. I mean, I'd do this for anyone, I think. Rescue them, right? Oh man, plus rivalry, friendship, or romance right off the bat? How you just gonna do this to us right at the beginning of the gate? Seriously? I don't know. Let's do friendship for now. So she's starting fires again. Tess, tell me it wasn't you this time. Constructing a mission. Okay. What? A hero can do a single move which takes one action, or a double move which takes both actions. So dash. XCOM. I can do that. All heroes get to take their turns in any order, and then all enemies take their turns. Okay. What a cool design. Okay, okay. Looks like there's no defensive action we can take. And this looks like a doorway we need to get to. That's not going to spread, is it? No, okay. This is cool. Rock's got 6 HP, apparently. Open door. Her house is still standing, at least. Tess, we can put these fires out. Come outside. Help me. He doesn't know. Why is no one? The door unlocks. Tess shoves it open. Hey, do you not smell the... I smell the smoke. Get inside. She's got a bow ready. Oh, by the way, yeah, so this is supposed to be our future warrior. She's a future hunter, ranger, one of those things. And then the future mystic was supposed to be Dawn. Your bow. Yeah, there's things in the streets. You didn't see any? Like monsters? I don't know. I've got one trapped behind... Oh, man. That looks big. Behind the house. Well, staying put's not a plan, sorry to say. Right, so here, I've got some tools around. You're stronger than I am. You can swing something pretty good. I bet we can at least drive it off. Dude, this is so cool. What? Pitchfork, pickaxe, frying pan? This game is amazing so far. I know it hasn't done much, but already so many choices, and just the way the story is already unveiling. Okay, okay. Well, I'd like to keep this creature at arm's length. Pitchfork. If it breaks stones, it'll break bones. This is for cooking. Why'd I grab this? A pickaxe sounds awesome. I've actually played D&D, Dungeons & Dragons, with a character who wields a pickaxe. So that's... Hell yeah, let's do it. If it breaks stones, it breaks bones. That makes sense to me. Whatever it is, we can beat it. Just be ready when you open that door. Okay. Folkard's row. Hooves thrown sloppily around beneath it. Runs staggering, bellowing its agony. Kill the beast. Okay, where is the beast? Oh, it's behind the house. That's right, he said that. Let's not open the door yet. Let's have a turn ready. What? Am I putting out the fire? Putting out the fire, okay. I can even use tab to switch characters, just like XCOM. I love it. Okay, so we have a little special XCOM here. Ooh, a foe is revealed. Stand adjacent to an ally to wall with them. Walling reduces incoming damage by 1 and does not stack. Okay. That's cool. Then I guess we'll wall, and we'll try out what that's like. Let's take a shot. 86%. I don't know what the damage is. 3 damage, 1 to 7 range. Not enough to kill it, but 86% we do some good damage. Stunned +1. Okay. I'd say that went very well. That's awesome. Rock Ravenheart is now a greenhorn warrior. Look at how much different he looks already. What? Warriors like Rock are built hardy, enduring, with a natural aptitude for battle. They develop powerful techniques for close combat. A greenhorn warrior. So a raider, active. As a swift action... is that our feather action, I guess? Rock can start a fire on an empty tile, or break a piece of adjacent scenery, dealing 1 damage to all foes adjacent to the scenery. What? Rock's melee attacks deal 2 damage to all foes within range. Broad swipes. That's cool. Thundering challenge. Once per combat, as a swift action, Rock frightens the enemy, forcing them to spend their next turn running away. Whoa. These both sound really good. Either I can do AoE swings, or I can buy a turn, forcing them to run away for a turn. Sorry, if you heard that. That's my bad. Okay. Apparently there's also more abilities we could have chose from if we re-rolled. Man, do we want... I imagine eventually 2 damage will be less. Half bonus damage plus potency. Interesting. And then range is 4 plus potency. Thundering Challenge. Making them run away or dealing more damage. I think for now I want damage. This... I feel like I'm making the wrong decision here, but... Since he's going to be tanking a lot, he'll be our guy that's up front. We'll do broad swipes. And Tess Spearling is now a Greenhorn Hunter. Piercing shots. Tess's range attacks have 1 pierce. I don't know what that means. Look at this smile. Crippling strikes. Tess's melee and range attacks apply 2 hobbled to the enemy. Oh, speed temporarily reduced by 2, maybe? Okay. Her just passively? Whoa. Ember arrows. When standing by a fire, Tess's bow attacks at +0 damage, +1 shred, and start fires. Fire can't spread onto her. I don't know what Pierce is, but I know what crippling strikes can do. Speed temporarily reduced? That sounds great. Let's do that. You found Talisman of Power bonus damage 0.7. And or we can salvage for +1 fabric. We both have 1 empty slot. It's 0.7 bonus damage. Let's give the damage to Tess, I guess. Claiming Deer is permanent. Woof. Okay, that's fine. You're about to get very popular. The creature's death is quiet. It seems to slip from life in a few stunned, hazy blinks. Look at us at our new equipment already. Alright. They'll spend a piece of the day getting the flames under control. The damage isn't as bad as it could have been. Townsfolk emerge from hiding to fight fires and clear debris, some full of curiosity, others visibly haunted by what they've seen. We should go. Dawn is alone. It's quite possible she needs our help. Dawn? Yeah, okay, so Rock knows Dawn, but Tess doesn't. She's at that ruined tower by now. Anyway, what about my house? Oh, she does. Okay, never mind. No one's gonna steal your stuff. Dawn will be waiting for us. What happened today could be happening everywhere, couldn't it? Something about that tower. It's just stuck in my mind. It's like when you get apple skin in your teeth. Is it really? Huh? Yeah. Anyway, I just think we said we'd meet her. We should. The tower in the hills. You been there? Yeah, once. Actually, looking at the tracks, they come and they go that direction. Rocket Test followed the pounded path of monstrous feet, hoping for the best and dreading every other possibility. This is so cool. Just be breathing, okay? So we can all yell and go home. Let her be alive, alive and unhurt. Dawn, you said you'd be fine. Don't make me call you a liar. That would be an interesting romance, wouldn't it? Let's go with friendship. Again, let's go with friendship to start. A wordless while passes between them. I'll see the chemistry between the characters before I start doing any romance stuff. But the quiet only heightens their worry. You've known Dawn longer than I have. She's pretty capable, I feel like. Yeah, Dawn's too polite sometimes, but she doesn't often disappoint me, you know? Weird things do tend to happen around her, but I'd say she's probably up there now. Figuring things out. Yo, this is cool. This is so crazy. Okay. Find Dawn at the old tower. Scouting. In order to find sites in the wilderness, heroes must scout the land, which takes time. Click on an unscouted tile to show the scout action. Okay. Okay, so what goes on here exactly? Set a party. Okay. Prepare defense. Force tile against enemy incursions. Takes time to prepare defenses. Craft. Does this take time? Okay, we need supplies, basically. Got it. Okay, back. Sorry. Find Dawn at the old tower. Let's go scout that out. 0 days away, 10 days away, 12 days away. Yikes. She's got more speed because she's a hunter, I guess. 10 days travel time, 13 days to complete. We have a lot of heroes actually to choose from eventually, don't we? Whoa. Look at how many days have passed. What? It's been almost a month. The previous night, the tower where Dawn had arranged to meet Rock and Tess is a place she often used to escape to as a girl. She knows its rooms and floors so well. She could survive being chased through them. And now I wait, I suppose. Dust gets deep as rain puddles in here. Okay. Alive is alive until that beast breaks through. Don't you know, beast? I'm not good eating anyway. It's a picturesque old tower, perfect for a plot twist. There's an elden dignity in the stones. They stand for standing, though it seems they guard nothing. But as the old will tell you, some of this is weird. The, dialogue. Precious things go overlooked in a ruin. What lodges amid the bones of failure is often the dream that drove it. That was good. That book, why have I never... Easy there. I guess you're wondering why I'm talking to myself, huh, beast? I'm also wondering. Dawn bends to pull it loose. The book is heavier than its slender spine suggests. Wildermyth! That's the book! Huge. Look at all this. It's full of strange stories. The folklore of folk long forgotten. The candlelight leaping strikes no significant bell. It's the weird story of a child watching candlelight against the ceiling and wishing herself through it to a far realm without grown-ups. The Tears of Oak Man is a weird, rootless tragedy of a man made of oak who stands on a sea cliff and is eaten by termites as he waits for his driftwood love to wash ashore. The flotsam beauty floats forever past the edge of the incoming tide. The Cloudy Stead Quilters tells of an assembly of very old people who, instead of dying, take up quilting. They live together, speaking rarely, making magnificent quilts. Okay. Dawn reaches the last word of the final tall tale. A few blank pages are left. This book. Something in her feels like it's coming loose, but she can't tell exactly what. There's room in it for another story. Our story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Right, then this is the beginning. Here, in our yondering country, Dawn writes, words are ready. Omens have formed in the fabric of everything, and she's beginning to recognize them now. Some are just misgivings. They've crept through her body like the sourceless aches one wakes with. Others are more substantial. Now they seem lightning plain, a promise of thunder. For in the wild black woods where birds once belled, a hateful silence churns. Pain lights Dawn's head, subsides. I made it to morning? She lowers her bleary eyes. Her story lies before her in luminous scripts. Empty pages have sprouted behind it. Why do I feel powerful? Choose a spoon or a staff. She pulls a spoon from her pocket. She slides a branch from the rubble. It's sturdy. It has a palm-loving twist. Yeah, we'll grab a staff. Well, beast, it's time. I'm getting out of here. A rager. It charges without seeing. Misshapen tusks swing wildly. Use inner fusion to kill from a distance. Okay. And, okay. There it is. Interfuse with an object and use the object to attack. Okay. Ability to connect with fire or scenery. Different types of scenery give different effects and abilities. Many these let you use scenery to damage enemies. Okay. Bookshelf, 4 health, shark trap. Lay shards of fins on the floor, pinning and dealing 3 damage. How about this? 2 damage, 2 shred, 2 pierce. 3 magic damage, 6 range. A serpent of animated fabric wraps around an enemy, hobbling it and squeezing away its life. What? That's crazy. This infused stuff is crazy. Tools are torn in a deadly whirl, rending targets in a nearby body with their tooly teeth. A barrage of hammers. Let's try that. Barrage. Yeah, let's do it. 3 damage, 1 blocked. Okay. This interview stuff is weird. Okay. Constricts. 3 magic damage. We just need to do 3 damage and then it's done. So, I guess. Maybe we want that food there? 2 shred, 2 pierce. Wooden object into a shredding glass splinters that savages an area. Let's do grain bags. And attack the rager with it? Constrict. Blocked. Really? Interesting. I wonder how that works. There it is. I guess we just failed the percentage chance. And now Dawn gets her 5. And now she's a greenhorn mystic. There you go. As a mystic, Dawn has acquired the knack for interfusing her spirit with earthly things, drawing on these bonds to enact formidable magics. That's cool. That's not at all what I expected. Earth Scribe, advanced interfusions, passive, allies may wall with interfused objects. That's kind of cool. Stone passive grants extra armor, warding, and temp health. Active rock shield, bone wall? What? That sounds like so much. Vigor Flow, passive. For each interfused object, Dawn's melee and ranged attacks gain +2 damage. Interfused objects take 1 damage whenever a melee ranged attack is used. Soul Splitting. When Dawn takes damage, for each interfused object, 1 point is prevented, and the object takes 2 damage instead. Wow. These all sound excellent. So if I use stone or bone, okay, got it. If I interfuse with bone, I can make a bone wall. If I interfuse with stone, gotcha. I'm gonna be honest, all of these sound fantastic. Wow. This gives stone and bone advanced interfusions. And allies may wall with interfused objects. It's just passive. She shouldn't be getting hit too much. So you know what? I'm going to go Earth Scribe. We'll see how good those advanced things are. Belt of Courage gives 5 block. Really? Can we just take it and not salvage it? Because she doesn't need block. I guess we'll salvage it. Okay. +1 spell thread. More monsters roam the ruined halls and rattle the rotting furniture. But Dawn moves quietly, sensing her way in the dark. Daylight lands on her wrist. Cool wind soothes her tired eyes. It's still the same world. She closes the tower door, gentle to make no noise. That was the mystic's art that I did. Right, tower? Where'd I get it from? Could it have just happened? Is it just one of those things? Things a woman is born with that might blossom in her life when she needs them? I suppose wherever it's from, all I can do is have gratitude and use it wisely. Dawn? Is that us? Maybe in Starlight I'll understand it deeper. Dawn, you alright there? Yeah, we made it. Hey Dawn, something happened? Yeah, I forgot you two were coming. I'm sorry, I just had the weirdest night and day, and Rock and I only barely made it. Yeah, see that smoke on the horizon? That's from the town. Yeah, that's Cloudystead. It burned? Monster. Things are different than they were. Yeah, well, I don't know if you've ever seen something quite like this. A monster? Sure we have. We slay monsters. Okay, well, I do magic. They're like, what? Assault Cloudyhaim Keep, Strength 2. Lurking Gorgons is Strength 2. Okay. Should I be doing this instead of that? It says that I'm supposed to... Calamity card? It says I'm supposed to do this first, so I guess I will. 0 days away, let's go. Alright, all 3 of us. We fight as a group. We lean a little on our ability to strike at range, maybe? Sound good? Perfect understanding isn't likely to emerge. What these beasts are, where they came from, what drove them to attack the town of Cloudystead. But letting them nest here feels like the wrong idea. Input is absolutely welcome. It's necessary for us to all to feel good about this. Sure, well... Back at my house, it was pretty simple. Kill the beast before it kills you, plus courage, or plus stoicism. I just came out of there. If we're methodical, patient, we can fend them off at least. Courage or stoicism? Courage for her or stoicism for her? Let's do courage for Tess. Kill the beast before it kills you. Combat monitor has courage. All heroes plus 2 damage / potency for 3 turns. Wow. Okay, so that wasn't a permanent thing. That was for this fight. Good to know. Raccoon. Scrambling through shadows. Its barbed appendages eagerly twitch. And then row. Hooves thrown sloppily around beneath it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Action points. Single action ends turn. Requires 1 action point, ends the hero's turn. So 2 action points every turn. Different abilities have different costs. Right. So the red diamond means your turn is over. Got it. A single action costs 1 action point, but you can keep going. Swift action free once per turn. After a swift action is used, that hero's swift actions become single actions. So it's like a bonus action. Got it? And then free action costs no action points. Got it. Okay. So Dawn has 6 health, Tess has 7, and Rock has 8? Nice. Wait, Broad Swipes is doing 4 damage to all their foes right now? That's right, because we have Courage. Yo, that's crazy. What should we do? What should I interfuse? I've got so many options. Splinter Blast. Explode an object into a shining glass of splinters that savages an area. Yes? Oh. Okay, it only works right next to it. Ooh, Stone Fox, that gives Rock Shield. Granting +3 temporary HP until next turn. Discus, 7 damage. A stoneless disc launches at an enemy or scenery and then ricochets to another nearby enemy, dealing what? Calcify, gain extra armor. What? What? Okay, the range isn't far enough. Stones around a mystic or an ally. Let's give Rock Shield to Rock. Alright, Silk Step. With an elusive step, Tess slips into Grey Plane. While in Grey Plane, she's hidden to enemies and her attacks ignore armor. Cool. Okay, her shots can reach from here. That ends her turn, though. And so does Silk Step. That's fine. I like where she's standing right now. That'll work. 6 damage right now because of the... Oh my god. That's crazy. 88% on the row, so we'll take that. The Courage, though. That +2 damage is big. Guardian? Ends his turn and waits for an enemy to come within range, hitting up to 1 enemy with a melee attack. Okay, cool. So he does have a defensive move of sorts. Guardian. To cover. Interesting. Cover. Some scenery grants cover. Scenery that gives partial cover or good cover provides protection to adjacent units. Attacks passing through the scenery have a chance to damage the scenery instead of the unit. Like this wall. That's cool. Nothing over there we can really reach, huh? Yeah, damn. They're kind of far away. Let's just go with Rock, maybe, and see what we can do here. Or Tess can just take the shot again. Rock, what do you got, man? Let's strike. 6 damage, 81%. Attaboy. Courage made it easy. Love to see it. Okay, Rock got a little more. Slender Chain's Fate, a tier 1 dagger. She does use daggers. So it would go from 3 to 4 damage and stunt damage 1 to 2. Damage times 2 after armor if flanking. Okay, yeah, we'll replace that. Slender Chain's Fate. That's fine name, yeah. Wolfheart Pauldrons. Health plus 0.7. Yeah, give that to Rock. More health, please. Yeah, okay. You can even see it, I love it. The last misshapen creature folds its bones and dies. Blue fluids darken the dust. Just blood, I suppose. Corrupted blood? Corrupted is a heady word. Hey, look at us. Look what we did. Yeah. Day drops, day rises. Dusk is sweet, the sunrise sweeter. It's not long before they've cleaned the old tower up a bit. Wish we'd get a storm. How dramatic this place would look. So Someone's got to keep fighting. On our roads, our hills, and our wild places, the threat will only grow. We all feel that. Let's not wait to be overrun. We're a company of heroes now. We'll walk the land, we'll fight. People need us. We'll give ourselves a name and make sure it's one they'll sing. Sounds like you've thought about this. Name the company. We'll be called the Pupils of the Flayed River. Well, how about the Kinsmen of the Stained Hammer? Maybe the Foes of Pardon? Enter your own name. We'll be called the Pupils of the Flayed River, the Kinsmen of the Stained Hammer, the Foes of Pardon. Enter your own name. Oh, damn it. I wasn't expecting to have to name ourselves here. Huh. I don't know. I'll probably end the episode after this name, so if, I guess I could edit out the middle here while I'm thinking, but I'm trying to think of a good name I'm happy with. I'm not good at naming things. That is definitely something that takes me a bit. What's a good name? I wish I could see more options. Oh, here we go. The Minnows of the Cave. The Legion of the Lord Unlaughing. Whoa. The House of Order. That's not bad. The House of Order. We'll hold on to that. Armory of the Northern Pine. Unicorns of the Waving Wheat. Servants of Honor. The Guild of the Weevil. Rivals of the Torn Peace. Cadre of the Oath. Troop of the Weeping Claw, Brethren of Blushing Plenty, Regiment of the Raven. Wait a minute. I like that. And with Rock Ravenheart, I mean, it's a little Rock Ravenheart focused, but he's the leader of the company, right? The Regiment of the Raven. The House of Raven? The Knights of Raven? The Knights of the Raven? I'm trying to think. The Vanguard of the Raven? The Chosen of the Raven? I kind of like the Regiment of the Raven. Let's go with that. It's not a perfect name, but it's a name I'm happy with. The Regiment of the Raven. After that, the three of them are inseparable. Rumors are rampant, heroes are needed. This world will be flooded in sorrows. But its defenders are joined by a fire that night. Here follow the tales of the Regiment of the Raven. Be remembered. Calamities. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. The raccoon now does +1 damage. Interesting. Okay, so they're getting stronger. These different factions. Deepists, Draven, Gorgons, Morthagi, and Thrixel not present in this game. Okay. Tutorial complete. Yeah! Get legacy points by taking new sites. Recruit heroes, build stations, cancel calamities, use them wisely. Oh, so that's what we do, legacy points. Okay. I don't know what building stations does, or... Okay. Recruit heroes, simple enough. Cancel calamities, simple enough. Build stations, we'll figure out what that means eventually, I guess. Securing sites. Once a site is free of enemy control, you can spend some time to secure it. Secured sites provide resources now and at the end of each chapter, which you can use to craft gear at a town or between chapters. Okay. Let's secure this then. I just don't like lingering here, alright? These places age you. Secure Cloudyhaim Keep. The site can provide resources now at the end of each chapter. Investigate thoroughly, catalog everything, fix what's broken, leave it at that. Find an item or work faster. I should have quit. I should have saved and quit here. Looks like it is saving though. Work faster, find an item. Let's find an item, I guess. Uh, 35 days remaining is what that would take to find an item. Work faster would take 19 days. It's already going to take 35 days. We might as well get... It's already going to take 19. We might as well do 35 and find an item, yeah. Spring day 23. Oh, I see. Wow. Okay, so there's 30 days in a season? Kind of? That's crazy fast. Dawn, Everkindle, and Rock Ravenheart are rivals? What? When did that happen? Huh? A thorough delving through the mysteries of Cloudyham Keep has proven rewarding. Plenty to satisfy the curious. Chance to rest our bones too, which was nice. Cloudyham Keep will return to the hands of the common folk. While they tend it, the site will provide resources at the end of each chapter. Good. One hide, one and get one spell thread. And a Starslate Scarf. 0.8 warding. Okay, we'll give it to Dawn, so she has 2 warding. Why not? It looks like we have places we can go, so we can go ahead and pick up here next time. Awesome. Okay. 134 days until next Calamity card. No infested tiles. 5 LP. At chapter's end, we'll get 2 ingot, 2 hide, 1 heartwood, 1 fabric, 1 spell thread so far. I see. So all these tiles are getting us stuff. Got it. Huh. We could recruit people because we should join, because I mean we don't even have a full party yet. Every time we're asked to go do something, we have like 5 spots open. You know what I mean? So maybe we do that, and that'll be what we do next time. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving a like, and if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Either way, thank you so much for joining me on this journey through this game, and my God. It looks pretty interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to more. I'll see all of you next time.